Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 30th of January 2022. It's Sunday evening here, about an hour and a half since I played the last game, or maybe I'm not sure if it was certainly more than an hour, maybe 2 hours since I played the last game, which I did not do very efficiently, most likely. Because I was feeling too sleepy. I said I would have a quick nap before playing this evening's game, which I have not managed to do. I've just been watching television, and so I'm still pretty sleepy, but I am armed with a cup of tea. And for anybody that knows English people, you will know that that is our magic elixir, our solution to all life's problems, a cup of tea. So I'm hoping that the tea will have some kind of magical effect and wake me up, but to be honest with you, I'm not expecting this game to be much better than the previous New York Times hard level. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game. I have seen the first number. 8 blocks down there, 8 blocks up there, 8 goes there. By the way, if you hear me slurping, I should try not to slurp, but that's very rude, but you might hear me drinking tea as we go through this, and I shall certainly enjoy it. The tea, even if I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy the Sudoku or not. Well, that worked because while drinking that tea, I noticed the next number. We have 3 blocking up here, 3 down there, so that's a 3. And 3 blocking up, well, all the way up there, and so 3 will have to be in one of these squares, blocking up there, and then 3 blocking across there. So 3 is in that square there. Right, we have 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here, and 6 across here, so that's a 6 we can place there. Excuse my silence. I am studying the board, trying to get to grips with it before it gets to grips with me. Okay, so I think we should start highlighting numbers and see what's on the cards. Not what's on the cards, but what's on the grid. Not much going on with ones. Twos are difficult. Threes are, as you can see, but in this block here we don't know what to do really. There's rather too much we can do, let's put it like that. Okay, nope. 5 blocks down here, 5 blocks across here, so 5 is an easy number that I didn't see. 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking up here, that's a 5 there. Okay, so 9 and 4 block this square, meaning 9 and 4 are here. In fact, 4 blocks here, so 4 must be in that square, 9 must be in that square, and 1 has to be there. Okay. So now we know that 1 is in one of these squares, blocking down here, the 1 blocking down here, and the 1 here, so that, in fact, has to be 1 there. Is that going to change things? Still not really enough. Okay. We have 1 digit missing from here. That's a 2. Let's place that. Missing numbers here and here are 7 and 9. And we don't know which is which just yet, but let's see if that helps us. So the 7s are going to be there and there. And 9s. Not quite helpful enough. Oh, hold on a minute. 9s are going to be like this, and so not there. Then up here, like this. No, unfortunately, not quite there yet. More tea, I think. Anyway, I was highlighting digits, I think, so let's see if anything else looks, if anything else has changed or looks easier now. No, nothing changed there. Let's mark up the 5s, shall we? No. 6s. Sixes look like that. 7s are not very useful. This is 7 and 4 as a naked pair, isn't it? 7 is missing here, right? And 4. So 7 and 4 blocks across here, 7 and 4 block down here. So this is actually a naked pair of 7 and 4. Right then, so 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks across here, so 5 is in that square. Okay, that's a bit better because that puts 5 up here and 5 down there. Seven, 4. What else do we know? Okay, so this is 7 and 4, so this can't be 2 then, so 2 has to be here and then here. Six. No, we don't know anything about 6. 8 is here and here. 8's got to be down here. Okay, 9 was the missing number here. This is 7 and 9 missing, right? So 9 blocks across here. It's not in here either because it's 7 and 4. So 9 is in that square. Okay, that's better. All right, missing numbers across here then are 4, 6, 9. We've got, no, 4, 6, 7, I should say. 4, 6, and 7. We've got 4 and 7 blocking this square, so this square has to be 6. 4, 7 is here and here. Now we know 7, oh, 4, 7, yeah, right, that's it, 7 down here. Okay. So this has to be 1. 2 is down here. This is 1 and 3. Okay, we've got a pair of 1 and 3 here now. Is that going to do anything for us, knowing that's a 1 and 3? I don't think so. Okay, this is 1 and 3. This is 4 and 7. So down here is 2, 8, and 9, I think, right? 2, 8, and 9. Okay, don't really know much about that yet. Okay, we're making baby steps, taking baby steps, I should say. Ah, gotcha. 6 blocks this square, 6 blocks this square, and this 6 blocks both of those squares there. So 6 is in that empty square there. Now, 6 blocks up this column across here, and that means 6 is in one of these 2 squares, meaning that cannot be a 6 there. 6 blocks down here, 6 blocks across here. That, if you follow around and around, will give you a 6 in that square there. 6 now, blocking up here, across here, and across here. We'll put 6 there. Have I not finished? Oh, here's the last one here, right? Okay, we've got 6 blocking across here, up there, across there. So that should be the last 6. It is indeed. Okay. More tea. The tea's having a pretty good effect, actually. See? That's the English people's cure. Tea for everything. In fact, that's the end of the tea. So now performance is likely to wane again. Did you know the average consumption of cups of tea for English people? I say English, it could be British. I'm not sure if it's British or English, but I do remember the number of cups per person per day. Did you know the average is 7? 7 cups of tea per person per day? Can you believe that? It's insane, isn't it? Now, I'd entirely forgotten about that. You know, how incredible that is, until I went back to England when my mother was still alive. I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years ago, something like that. I went back for a visit to London, and I had entirely forgotten just how much tea English people really drink. It's amazing. And I read that statistic and I thought, yeah, it's right. It tallies with what with my own anecdotal experience. Uh, right, back to the Sudoku. Otherwise, you'll be complaining I'm taking too long. Shall we do a bit of highlighting now? See what's what. This is 1. That's 1 and 3, right? One goes up there now. Ah, fine. Okay, so we've got 1 blocking up here, 1 across here, and 1 up there. So in fact, we know that has to be a 1 there. Down here, there. So 1 now has to appear in one of those 2 squares. Down here, those 2. Okay, so this digit, this square here has to be a 1. Did you get that? Because okay, let me show you again in case you're new to this game. 1 block's down here, so 1 is somewhere there. Oh, did I mess it up? I messed it up. Lucky I'm talking to you, right? 1 is somewhere there. 1 is somewhere there. Oh, what did I see now? 1 is there. Okay, very fortunate that I talked it through with you first. I had not, maybe because my mouse, my poor mousing skills, I had not had that square selected. I'd had it like that and then assumed that it went there, but that's not true. Okay, fine. Ignore any mistakes that you find along the way. That's how these videos look. What else? Right, let's just go on then. 2s. What's happening with 2? 2 down there. This is 4 and 7, right? So 2 is there. 2 is there. 2 is there. But here we can't really tell. Okay, 3s then. Ah, 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks down there. That's a 4 we can place. And so now 4 across here, and down here. We can position 4 there. Missing numbers are 1 and what? Oh, hold on. 7 blocks across here, 7 blocks across here. That's got to be a 7. So this can't be a 7. 7 has to appear here, and 9 has to appear there. So then that's still 1 and 9, right? We don't quite know which is which. And the numbers here, well, one of them is 2, but that 2 won't stand, so 2 is here, and then the other is a 3, I believe. Putting 3 down here, so let's try those 3s again. Ah, yeah, okay, now I found a pattern that works. So up here we've got left column and right column, and here left column, right column. So here we only focus on the middle column in this 3rd block in the chute. So we know that 3 is there. It can't be in that square there. Okay. We're doing okay here. My initial handicap of drowsiness seems to be wearing off. Actually, I'm doing quite well, I think. Now, okay, this 9. Okay, remember this is 1 and 9. Okay, so a trick you can see is if you see that there are 2 empty squares in this column, and then there are 2 empty squares in this row, you know that they have to be the same digit, right? Same 2 digits. So if this is 1 and 9 here, this is 1 and 9, this will have to be 1 and 9 as well. And fortunately for us, we see a 9 blocking, so we know that's the 1, that's the 9, and this is the 1. Now we can finally place our 1 in the middle, 1 blocking up here, that's a 1 there, and down the bottom here, 1 across here, 1 across there, that's our 1, and to finish off, 1 up there, 1 up there, 1 across there, 1 across there, that's a 1 there. So 1 and 6 are completed. Okay, missing numbers here are 3, 5, and 8, I believe, and we've got an 8 and a 3 in the same row, so that's got to be a 5. So now we only have 1 number missing in this row. Isn't it a 2? I think it is. Okay, our 9 blocks down here saying this must be a 9 because we haven't got one in this block yet, and this is a 5 to complete that block. Almost there now, actually. I think I'm going to finish this game without pencil marks. It looks likely at this stage because I don't think there's anything that's going to be impossibly difficult. So I'll just keep at it for a little while, if I may. Bear with me, because I'm still not the sharpest today, even with the magic tea. Okay, right. So missing numbers across here are 7 and 4. I do believe we once said that. If we didn't, we certainly will now. 4 blocks this square here, so 4 will appear there, and 7 will be there. Now 7 blocks up there, 7 up here, and 7 across. So 7 fits there, 7 across this row and across this row. That's a 7 there. 7 blocking down here and down here, that's a 7 there. This is a 4, isn't it? If you remember, we had 4 and 7 in these squares, so 4 blocking across there, that's a 4 there. And now 4 blocking up here and up here, so that's 4 there. Now that's done. Just little tiny bits to go now. Very confident that we're going to finish this without any further help. Okay then, so 9 blocks across here, 9 blocks across here, that's a 9. And for this row, I believe we need a 2. Yes, we do, and that means this can't be 2 down here, so 2 fits there, and 8 is the last number for that block or that row, whichever way you look at it, and that stops that square from being an 8, so 8 goes here. This has to be a 5 then. 5 blocking across here, 5 up here, 5 goes there. One number to complete this row is an 8. Missing numbers up here now are 2 and 3, I think. Okay, so 2 stops that from being a 2. 2 goes there, 3 goes there. Stopping this from being a 3, 3 is here. Last digit here is an 8. 8 blocking down here, it gives us an 8 in that square. We're almost there, almost home now. 2 means you can't be a 2, you are a 2. Go ahead and live your life. And then 9 will complete the game in a reasonable amount of time, considering my excuse of not being very alert and needing to rely on the drug of tea to stay awake. Anyway, that's it for today for sure. There definitely won't be any more Sudoku from me today, but hopefully I'll be back and working on some games tomorrow. Bye bye.